The world can be a dark and unsettling place. People have been reporting sightings of strange and terrifying monsters from around the globe for centuries. Tonight, I'm going to count down the top 10 monsters that might just be real. Number 10, the Dover Demon. In 1977, a small town in Massachusetts became the centre of a mystery that has never been solved. Witnesses described a tiny, hairless creature with glowing eyes and impossibly long fingers crouched along dark roadside walls. It moved silently, too silently. Its head was oversized, its body fragile but wrong. The sightings happened over just 2 nights, reported by multiple teenagers who did not know each other, and yet they told nearly identical stories. No footprints were found, no explanation fit, and whatever the Dover Demon was, it vanished as suddenly as it appeared. And in at number 9, a possible monster from another planet, it's the Flatwoods Monster. On a September night in 1952, something fell from the sky over Flatwoods, West Virginia. Local search on the crash site found a towering figure over 10 feet tall, with glowing red eyes and a strange mechanical shape. Witnesses reported nausea, burning eyes, and a thick metallic mist hanging in the air. The creature didn't attack. It simply watched, then disappeared into the woods. The military blamed the meteor. The witnesses never changed their story. Number 8, the Beast of Gévaudan. Between 1764 and 1767, something stalked rural France and killed over 100 people. The victims were torn apart. Many were children. The creature was described as a wolf-like, but far larger, unnaturally intelligent, and seemingly bulletproof. Hunts were organised, soldiers were sent, and still the attacks continued. Even after the beast was supposedly killed, sightings didn't stop. To this day, no one can explain what truly haunted Gévaudan, or why it seemed to enjoy being hunted. And in at number 7, we have one of our largest monsters. That's right folks, it's Champ. Deep beneath the cold waters of Lake Champlain, something moves. Sightings of Champ date back centuries. Descriptions of humps breaking the surface, long necks, and massive bodies gliding silently below boats. Sonar anomalies have been recorded, photographs have been taken, and eyewitnesses have sworn under oath. Champ doesn't roar, it doesn't attack, it simply appears, reminding anyone watching that some lakes may be deeper than we think. And it's a truly terrifying entry in at number 6, it's the El Chupacabra. In the 1990s, livestock across Puerto Rico and Latin America were found drained of blood, and the animals had puncture wounds left with surgical precision. Witnesses described the creature with glowing eyes, sharp claws, and a unnatural gait, sometimes reptilian, sometimes canine, sometimes neither. The Chupacabra doesn't hunt for food, it hunts with purpose. And whatever it is, it knows how to leave fear behind. And we're off to Africa for one of our largest monsters. For number 5 is Mokomembe. In the Congo Basin, local tribes warn of something that kills hippos and capsizes boats. They describe Mokomembe as a massive, long-necked creature living deep in rivers and swamps that are untouched by modern civilization. Now, expeditions have found footprints, and locals refuse to guide researchers further, because according to them, Mokomembe isn't a legend, it's territorial. And then at number 4, we have the Loch Ness Monster. For nearly a century, something has been seen moving beneath Scotland's darkest waters. Photographs, sonar hits, eyewitnesses. Some are credible, some are not. Descriptions are consistent though. Multiple humps, long neck, immense size. The loch is deep and the water is black, and visibility drops to nothing within seconds. If Nessie exists, hiding would be easy. And in at number 3, it's the Kraken. Sailors didn't fear storms half as much as they feared the sea itself. Legends describe a creature so large it could drag ships under simply by diving. Whirlpools appeared without warning, entire crews vanished. Modern science acknowledges giant squid exist. Some reach terrifying sizes. The question isn't whether the Kraken was real, it's whether we ever truly stopped seeing it. And today's runner-up is an absolutely terrifying entry. Number 2, the Mothman. Between 1966 and 1967, something watched the town of Point Pleasant. Witnesses described a winged humanoid with glowing red eyes seen near bridges, roads and abandoned sites. Then the bridge collapsed. 46 people died. Mothman didn't attack, it appeared, and tragedy followed. Whether a warning or an omen, its presence has always meant one thing: something bad is coming. And the king of our cryptids, our number 1 in the top 10 terrifying monsters that might just be real. That's right folks, it's Bigfoot. Hundreds of thousands of square miles of wilderness, thousands of sightings, footprints, audio recordings and hair samples. Bigfoot is described as massive, intelligent and elusive, avoiding cameras, settlements and capture with unsettling precision. If something wanted to stay hidden, this is how it would do it. And if Bigfoot is real, then humanity has never truly been alone in the wild. We may simply view these monsters as myths and stories and tales from the past, and science has made good attempts to debunk most of these stories. However, if you were swimming in a loch tonight or walking through a forest, can you be sure that you might not just meet one of these scary monsters? Sit tight.